All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you for joining me for one of my videos here on this little channel that I like to do for fun. All right, so we got another Walmart pack, found another one. As I said last video, it's kind of dwindling down a little bit. There's not a lot out there. I'm finding a couple of random 7 for 10 packs here and there. I'm pretty sure they're going to be all done soon. And hopefully maybe by the end of December or maybe in January, we'll see a new 3-pack with a new variant cover. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I look for. That's what I really get excited for when I go to Walmart. These 7 for 10 packs are cool just because they are 7 for 10, and you get a lot of books for the money. It's a mixed bag, of course, because it is kind of a mashup of all kinds of different, some of their variant books they've done, and some old packs. So it's kind of a little bit of everything. So enough of that. Let's just go ahead and get to this one real quick. And you know what? If you ever want to get somebody to buy a comic book, what you do is you throw Emma Frost on the cover and people will buy it. All right. How many of you guys out there, don't lie to me now, guys, girls, how many of you guys, folks out there, have Emma Frost variant covers in your collection? How many do you have? How many of you guys have books that you probably bought that you don't even know what's on the inside? You bought it because of that Emma Frost cover, all right? Because I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a couple books, from Marauders to X-Men to whatever, where they had a really cool looking Emma Frost cover. I picked up strictly for the cover. Listen, she's Marvel's go-to, when it comes to these things. And I'll leave it at that. I won't get too much into detail, but you throw Emma Frost on the cover and those books tend to sell. Well, here we go. We have a 7 for 10 pack with Emma Frost on the cover book. Okay. This one, of course, is Joe Jusko cover from when he did those Masterpiece cards back in the day. And they did them for covers for some of the comic books, which is pretty cool because the card set was pretty hot back in the 90s. And it's really cool to see them on the cover of a lot of these books. And I have a couple of these Joe Jusko books as well, from these Walmart packs. That's where I've got a lot of them, was from these packs, these Joe Jusko covers from back in the day. All right, so cool. So we've got Emma on the cover. Let's go and open up this pack and see what else is inside and see what we got. I used to have the first appearance of old Emma Frost, and also the first cover appearance of old Emma Frost, the White Queen. And I've since gotten rid of that. I shouldn't say got rid of it, but back in the day when things were hot, I did go ahead and I sold it. Part of me didn't want to sell it. The other part of me was like, you know what, it's hot. Let me get a little bit of coin for it. But in retrospect, it'd have been nice with all these other Emma Frost variant covers I've collected over the years. It'd have been nice to actually have her first cover appearance right alongside that as a little collection. Live and learn. It is what it is. It's in the past, but it would have been nice to have that Uncanny X-Men with that nice John Byrne cover. All right, here we go. So this one is actually for Inferno 2, number 2. So again, a little Joe Jusko cover. This is Inferno. Have not read this one yet. So, but again, I like this cover, not just because it's Emma, because like I said, I do have a couple more of these Joe Jusko covers with featuring the card art. So that's a nice pickup. So I'm glad I bought this pack for that alone. All right, so the packs inside: Moon Knight and Deadpool. All right, so let's go with Moon Knight first. Let's see what's in here. This is the Moon Knight book that I did not pick up before. This is one of the packs back in the day that I did not pick up, so everything about this is new to me. All right, so we have our Moon Knight Annual, and that one is a variant cover. Pretty cool. All right, Now I do have this one already. This is a second printing of Ghost Rider #4. I did get this one on one of the packs. It's a pretty cool cover. Yeah, everyone's loving this Ghost Rider series now. And then we have Gambit #1, second printing. So this one is, I believe this is some stories about Gambit before he was an X-Men. And actually, Chris Claremont looks like he's doing the writing. So first issue, Chris Claremont was one of my favorite writers back in the day, hands down. I thought he did magnificent work with the X-Men. So, you know, his more recent stuff is, you know, just doesn't hold the same kind of, for me, it doesn't have the same kind of oomph as it did back in the day. It was a little edgier, and it was actually, it just had a different take on things that you found, that you didn't find in other comic books. So, but you know what? It's a Claremont, it's a Gambit, it's a first issue, not a bad deal at all. So far this pack is winning. It's a good pickup. Maybe one of these days I'm going to just get an absolute banger of a book, and it'll stop me from buying all the rest, because I'll tell you what, man, I keep buying these things. I'm gonna go broke. All right, so I have this one, this Deadpool cover, which I always thought was a pretty cool cover. Got this in the last pack, so we have this one already. And another X-Men, X-Men Legends. Sorry, I'm a little under weather. X-Men Legends, have this one as well. Actually, the one I had last time, I don't know what happened, but I must have put it down somewhere, and I got the corners all bent up. So this is cool. I've got another version. I mean, another copy in better shape. So I jacked up the last one. So there we go. And a knock cover, the head cover. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not big into these covers, these giant face covers. I know he's done quite a bit of them. Not knocking the artist, but it's just not my thing. It's #1 of Thunderbolts. So again, anytime I get a first issue, I'm happy about that, because I get to go through it and see what it's all about and decide whether I want to continue with it. Not a big fan of that variant cover, but to each their own. Some people are probably collecting these head covers because there's quite a bit of them. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna say that it's a good pickup. I enjoyed its pack, because I've got a couple good books here that I could add to collection. Add this to my Emma collection, and check out the other first issues and see what they're all about. All right, guys. That's it. Quick, simple, easy. I hope it was good. You guys have a great day. And if I don't speak to you guys again, if I don't talk to you before, if nothing pops up before, have a happy holidays, everybody. Whatever you do for the holidays, have a good one. And listen, we're doing better than most. Again, if we're picking up comic books, spending our hard-earned money on piece of paper, then you know what? We're doing pretty good. Hopefully everybody out there is doing just as well. All right, guys, take it easy.